spin me right around, baby, right around when I go down, down.
Oh, not that version. You sell. That's why no one likes you. You like the remix song. Yeah, so Lord, why are we here? Why are we here?
We're here because we watched the Broly movie. Well, actually, no, we watched the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie.
Go Broly.
Gogeta.
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 Go.
I'm pretty sure at one point it was even going,
saw the film.
Goku. Spoilers!
Spoilers. Oh yeah, there's quite a few then. Spoilers.
Okay, we have warned you well in advance of spoilers.
So we're gonna play Fighter Z for you. Yeah, so we're gonna play Fighter Z whilst giving our review of the film.
Because it was date night.
We saw it. Date night.
Oh yeah, crap, yeah, it was Wednesday for days.
2019 at 7 p.m. at Screen 6, Row H, Seat 9.
8, but I'm pretty sure we were actually in seat 7 and 6. But yeah, no, it was good. It was a good film. Good bit of animation for us. Stop doing that!
Oh god. Can't you review and fight at the same time?
But no, yeah, it was a really good film. The animation for 3D and 2D mix was fantastic, to be fair, actually. It was...
The switch between animation and CG was brilliant.
Oh god, yeah, it was fantastic. It was like, nerdgasm. Over and over. And the fact that they actually put a backstory to Broly as well was really good.
Ooh. And they took their time. Yeah. Speaking of the devil.
Despite the fact it was, what, 60% fighting, 30% story. 10% beast.
Oh, but so good fighting. I'm so glad I didn't see much of the trailers. I saw the first one. I was like, oh wow, then the English one, of course. And that's the thing, we saw the dub.
Yeah, because it wasn't
on
mentioned
purpose.
if it was subbed or dubbed when we I say when you booked the tickets.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's like 2 viewings, and then I thought, oh, usually they say which one's which. But
I wonder if
dubbed. But
oh god, yeah, it was... I didn't expect it to. We went to see Resurrection F and it was empty. And then freaking that one was just... But I wonder if it's because, the Tournament of Power arc was, was seen worldwide,
oh,
so...
yeah, I think everyone.
But, it was like seeing Goku's mother, seeing Nappa with hair.
Oh, Nappa with hair. That is so cool.
Kid Raditz.
My arm, Goku.
Although, I have to admit, the story, like the backstory with Goku's mother, was a nice little kind of touch to it all. But the there were a few issues, like story wise, because it was like, Bardock's coming back to Planet Vegeta. I was like, oh, that's fantastic. And then it was just kind of like, oh, and now he's in space fighting. And you're just kind of like, oh, what the happened here? There's clearly something we've missed. And obviously, yeah, that would be like the battle for Bardock, or the Bardock fight. But at the same time, you're still just kind of like, there's clearly more they could have added to it. And the fact that Broly's now canon, and Gogeta.
Oh, yeah, in a
he
good
can come
way.
back into the series
And
whenever.
they did it so well.
But I have to admit, it was far better than the last Broly movie, and was 100 times better than Bio Broly.
Oh, come on, man. It's kicking Bio Broly when it's dead.
I'll kick Bio Broly when it's good and dead, then dance on its grave. The character design for Broly was fantastic.
Oh, yeah. And
the fact that there's an actual backstory rather than him being like, oh, Kakarot was crying and that's why he hates him. Piss off. My nephew cries, I don't murder him and go into a Super Saiyan rage.
Only if I could.
If I feel it in my lower back.
The tingles. Everyone gets the tingles, right?
And it's the fact that it explains why Broly doesn't have a tail as well. And even explains why he gets more and more powerful. And probably my best part of the film was Frieza's theatrics.
Oh, Frieza was like the star. Oh, yeah. The whole reason for Frieza. At first, I was like, "That's why Frieza wants the Dragon Balls." I thought, wait, no, that seems right up the alley of how they're using Frieza.
Oh, it was that whole bit though, and he's just like, it's just, oh no, Broly, your father was hit by a stray energy beam. Yeah, right. He even sets himself up. He stands there and goes, and then does it, and you're just like, yeah, that's Frieza, all right.
Yeah. Oh, I just love it where Goku and Vegeta's got to find a way to like disappear off, and it's kind of like, "Hey, Frieza, here you go."
And to be fair, kudos to Frieza because he does stand against Broly for an entire hour.
Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. They really do like do a quick thing like ha 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 do 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 do. But Frieza's like, oh god,
But
fucking maniac.
I mean, I loved it when in the series when Goku went God Red. But, oh, when Vegeta went red.
Oh, and that's the thing with both Goku and Vegeta. There's a complete difference from when they go red and blue. Not just the animation and how they do it, but their fighting style is so much different. Because in the manga, the red is supposed to be the fast one, while the blue is supposed to be power. But when they're red, they're so calm, and it's like Goku was like using martial arts, and he wasn't like doing the big old
They
fight
did
moves
the
and all
that technique to kind of be like, it's okay, bro, you don't have to fight type thing. I'm like, oh, Goku, you beautiful bastard, don't ever change.
You fucking horse whisperer, you. But it was it was good. It was good.
But no, I have to admit, considering that's the first. Well, obviously it's the first Super movie, but it's the first canon movie as well, and it's introduced two characters that can come back. My only gripe with it was, and I like the way they did it because it was kind of like in the Gogeta movie, the original. It felt a bit like, oh, why is Vegeta doing the dance type thing. Whereas in this, Goku kind of guilt trips him into doing it.
Yeah, and then at least Vegeta is aware of the dance because, oh yeah, Trunks. I hear him talk about it. So it was very clever writing how they brought things in.
I have to admit, considering, I mean, Resurrection F, and I hope they don't series it. I hope they keep it as it is. Because the fact that it's canon, obviously, should hopefully keep it as it is. It was good, and considering most of like I said, 60% of it was fighting, and then you've got your oh yeah,
The good fights.
Although at some point I genuinely sat there and I was like, oh look, Fighter Z. Oh, but yeah, I'd have to say my only gripe with it was just they kind of like rushed it to get Gogeta. Like, oh hey Piccolo, oh it's like let's do the fusion dance. Vegeta, we're gonna teach you it, and then he guilt trips him. He's like, oh, and he's like, oh you did it wrong. Wait half an hour, and you're just kind of like, skip. You did it wrong again. Wait half an hour.
Although it is nice to bring that in the thing, like, oh yeah, there's the fat one and there's the skinny one. I did like it. Like, what should I call myself? It's like, oh yeah, that fusion would be cocky as fuck.
Yeah.
And poor Piccolo's like, oh, no, the fucking number one.
I like it how Piccolo even admits that he wouldn't last 10 seconds against him. He goes, yeah, like I would last a minute with him. You're just like, yeah, you won't. You'll get your ass handed to you. And they don't bring in... And they don't bring in a lot of characters. There's what? Whis, Beerus, Buller, Trunks, Goten, Goku, Vegeta, Frieza, and then Piccolo. So they don't bring in, like, the useless ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's not going to shoehorn characters in just for the hell of it. Like they don't even use Beerus, which is good because Beerus will be like, okay, I'm going to get involved.
To be fair, we both agreed we want to see Beerus the babysitter episode.
Oh yeah, if Super's going to do it, it will. It will. And hopefully Piccolo gives some tips.
Yeah, Beerus just comes towards him like, I need help. She smells. Change her diaper. But how? Like this. Destroy.
This is her favorite story. Read her this one.
This isn't bad. But no. I think with it being a super movie and being canon kind of boosts it up, but in my personal opinion, I'd probably give it an 8. And just for the pure fact that when they do fight, there is a lot of like, ha ha ha, we're over here, oh, we're flying off in the distance, but the camera's not following us type crap. And as much as I did enjoy it, it felt a lot like Battle of the Gods when Goku and Beerus go head to head, and they're going through the clouds, and you're just kind of like, I can't tell what's happening.
Well, the good thing is with the less characters, there's a lot less commentating. And when it does pull away from the fighting, we have to go to do the thing that would help the story end. Instead of, wow, his power is enormous.
Yeah.
What's your power level? And things like that. It's just like, oh, wow. So,
And then there was
the fucking
yeah, I was thinking
oh,
the
yeah.
same thing. And then there's Whis even gets involved, which I thought was a nice wee touch. He doesn't like fight, but he's just like, whoa, that was close. And you're just kind of like, oh yeah, Whis can do that.
Yeah.
Obviously he doesn't get hit, but it would have been quite interesting to see the kind of like maybe like Broly hitting Whis once by surprise type thing, but at the same time I'm kind of glad they didn't do that, because it's kind of just like, yeah, but he's got Ultra Instinct. So what's your rating on it then, Gunstar?
My rating. I would give it a 9. Oh, I could probably give it more if I could. I probably need another viewing. I'll probably do it on the Blu-ray when it comes out. But the little touches, the attention to detail, the soundtrack, it was just brilliant. There was a moment in the cinema, I wasn't going to admit it while we was out, but it was a Gogeta match where it had the whole multiverse breakage, just like Boo with the hyperbolic time chamber when he screamed it out. But this moment to myself, I was like, I am so fucking speechless that this is happening. If I was alone, I could have tears of happiness. I felt that emotional about it. I was like, why am I so happy? But maybe this is the movie I've been waiting for. It's like, yes. And that's why it rates high. Because I've been with Dragon Ball Z for a long time. Ever since Cartoon Network had it. Oh, yeah. And yeah, so for me, it rates high because I think more. I don't know why it hit me more emotional, that one. Even though it is a fight movie, and the story's okay. It is what it is, but it's kind of like you felt the attention to detail and what went behind it, and I was like, yeah, I can get behind this. So yeah, it'll be a 9 for me. I'll watch it again. I'll watch it subbed, see what it's like there. This is the type of movie you can recommend to people easily.
Anyway, guys, we are going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you enjoyed the video and made it this far, please like, comment, and subscribe. See y'all next time. Jana.
Ciao.